I'm a truck guy, sucker for truck. Let's go check out this Apache, I believe.
It wasn't the sniper that was hard to set up. It was that billboard and fuel injector. It's a rare thing.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I crammed it all. I think
you like crammed it all down.
Yeah, you see all that?
Morning.
So most people don't even have the eyes to dive in. But if you look over here on the side, see this 304 stainless, there's all this, and I did a pivot box. So this thing was, originally mechanical fuel structure, right? So, and the butterflies went like this, and now they go like this. Symmetry. And then everything's, yeah.
We have any Chevy people out there? Comment below. Any truck people? Give it a thumbs up. Give it a like. Very cool. Nice truck.
Thank you.
I have a TikTok channel, Only Detailers, YouTube, car shows, talk about detailing for car products, so
Awesome.
you're on live.
Oh, all right. You should talk to my husband who built this. He machined this billboard here to actually make it so it would work
The
with
fuel rails.
regular.
The fuel rails were
So yeah, he basically wanted to keep the balance of this. This is a 50th anniversary, and he has done so many details to make it look, stock. But then there's like a really nice stereo system in there that everything is hidden, so it looks original.
Looks stock, but modern underneath.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I'm new to South Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is
From
my
where?
first Indianapolis.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We moved out here from San Diego 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, we love it. We
Yeah.
really do. Yeah.
Awesome show. Car show.
Yeah.
Beautiful area.
Yeah, I know the Bridgeway Station.
I wanted it. I didn't want.
Yeah, it's a great place to live. We really enjoy it. This actually is originally from LA. It was one owner. And actually Charlie Sheen tried to buy this truck, and my husband ended up getting it out from under him before he was able to send out somebody to schedule like assistant to take a look at it. But my husband called him, got in there before he did, was able to get it, and
I love cool stories.
Yeah.
That's why I like to watch like Meekum and Bear Jackson.
Oh yeah.
You ever been to any of the auctions?
I know we haven't, but we have seen some of that stuff online. But that's pretty exciting.
Going to see it in person is,
Yeah.
the bucket list is Bear Jackson Scottsdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like the Super Bowl.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the car shows. I've been to the one in Indy a couple of times. 2,000-3,000 cars. They have Barrett has their main. Barrett and Meekum have their main shows, and then they'll have their fall, which is smaller.
Yeah, it would be fun to check out.
And it's cool because it's
Yeah, he
done by
actually put a
different
drone
sensors,
fan
so
in
it's
here.
like, I got within
Yeah,
5-degree difference.
What is
the? I
the?
would sit there and go.
Babe, tell him about the drone.
Oh yeah, so it's got basically this being a V8, original V8. I wanted to keep the fan shroud all looking original, but I pulled it out, chopped it all up, and put a pulse wave fan in here. And so there's multiple different sensors to run it. I got a 5-degree range, so it's cool. It sounds like somebody's flying a drone when it's runs, because the sensors allow it to ramp right up into 5 degrees and stays within that 5-degree range real nicely, drop way down and shoot back up again and just stay right where it needs to be.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it looks original, but not even close.
But I like the backstory she was saying.
Oh, which part of that? Oh
Yeah.
that's right, yeah. I had bought 59, I was working on that, and the values were just jumping, and this one came up on Craigslist. And anyway, Charlie Sheen wanted to have a scheduled viewing and I saw it pop up, and I was like, man. I asked her, like, please. With their plastic, I call a guy, and I was like, oh, I'll bring a trailer right now. So we went from San Diego up to LA instantly, just right on the money. I dropped when I was my work and everything, went up there and went to go buy it. The guy didn't have the title, and it was over 20 grand. I was just like, man, I rolled the dice. I was like, I'm not a gambler, but I'm doing it. And I took mug shots of everybody and put the money on the table. And man, it got a little creepy because it took about a month to get the title, but I finally got it and put 14 months into this thing.
Well, he had to call their mom, the sons. It was like their uncle's truck, right?
Yeah.
And the sons kept stalling about the title.
Yeah.
So he finally called and got a hold of their mom, and she cracked the whip, and then he finally got the title.
As soon as I got that title, I just started dumping time and money into this thing to get it all lined up.
Yeah, I've always been a Chevy guy.
Have you?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
What years do you like the best?
It's just all hard to pick.
They're awesome. I love them. This is my favorite year. The 58, 59 is my favorite, but I love them all.
Yeah.
Square body. I mean, they're
If I could buy something right now, it'd be like a '78 High Sierra.
yes.
I saw one on YouTube. Guy put a 572 in it, like trophy truck suspension.
Nice. Yeah.
And was doing donuts with it, trophy truck tires and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm 6'5", so I gotta have a big truck.
That's awesome. I've always like I'm trying to get her warm her up to like a 74. So it's a 74 to 79 quad cab.
Yeah.
No, I guess it's not gonna work.
I
It may
put
not
off at a
happen.
59.
Yeah, I guess 3 cars is enough. Well, 1 car, 2 trucks.
Can never have enough.
I know, right?
You gotta like the toys.
Yeah, this thing's kind of packed with technology between the Holley Terminator X. It runs the 4L60 transmission, the Hillborn fuel injection, and the pulse wave fan, and a lot of like sensors and stuff like that. So I really use the Terminator X a lot. I mean, a lot of the auxiliary wires were used up and everything. So and all custom oxygen-free copper wire, all hand-laid everywhere, all the way through. Custom fuel the fuses, the relays. It's a whole build. I mean, it's art. Like underneath the dash, up inside, it looks like a factory build. I call it factory hot rod.
Could you open up the door?
Yeah. So in here, you'll notice it's got I think a 2,000 watt stereo, but there's no holes drilled anywhere. I think maybe 1 or 2 holes. Everything's used stock holes. So you see there's pods here for the air conditioner, all hand. That's all done by metalwork with no Bondo. It's got heated seats. Notice the vents right there? There's got big old speakers crammed in there. And then back here there's custom made metal boxes with speakers, and then there's a 13-inch speaker underneath here.
Oh.
And it's original height seat, still has the original gas tank. So basically I went through it, did all kinds of technology, got it to drive super smooth, but not cut it and not drill holes. That was my goal. So it's got hydro boost brakes, power steering. Yeah. And then the suspension, the axle has been stretched, so I wanted to keep the original axle on this one. I have a 59. That's just like a full 50s custom, chopped to pieces and rebuild.
Yeah.
But this one I didn't want to do that. So the shock tower's got all changed to get the geometry better, but it's got the original I-beam that's been stretched by an iconic guy. I think it's Sid's that does the stretching. Pretty cool. Old school hot rodder did that. So yeah, it's got the original headliner. And it's kind of a cool story on the carpet because I thought that being a 50th anniversary, for years I was tracking what they look like. I couldn't find photos of a truck that was all original. So I kept looking and looking. But anyway, I got black and gray carpet. I asked my wife, I showed her, the carpet came, and then I had a swatch of the gold. And I said, which one do you like better, the black or gray? I also had the swatch of this gold. She's like, go with the gold. I'm like, yeah, but that's not original. But I said, all right, fine, I'll do it anyway. I put the gold carpet in, and then just recently, after 4 years, I found an all original with like 30,000 miles on it for sale, and it actually had a gold rubber mat, so I thought that was pretty cool. So it actually turned out to be the correct color.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So just little fun stuff, because it's been manipulated like it would have been a rubber mat, but it's the right color and it's got the original. A lot of the original gold paint is on here. And they don't make that headliner like that. See how it's like a brown? That was only for 50th anniversary, so
that's cool.
Probably to see another headliner like that color.
And
It's not gonna happen.
and in great shape too.
Yeah, original wood in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. These are cool. The hubcaps, the trim rings. So those are period correct NOS. Very rare. Hard to, so that's pretty awesome. Most of these Apaches you'll see will not have that that outer ring. These are remanufactured. Not these.
Somebody in the comments would like to know what's the color name?
So this is actually, I'm glad you asked. So this is a true 50th anniversary. A lot of people repaint them, but this is, so the golden tan was specific to 58 and all their line of cars have that as an option. But what makes it super cool is I love how clean this tag is right here. And it's actually SPEC. So special. That's how you know it's a true 50th anniversary. And I did have to do a light paint job on the bottom half because it was too janky and needed some work done. But I was able to get that tag, man. I spent so much time making sure the paint around that tag is, super sharp.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what sends it apart.
But what is the color?
That's the thing is that there's no specific. I don't even think there's document like what the code is, but it's basically 50th anniversary.
Oh,
golden
so it's
tan,
yeah.
And then the actual instead of having a paint code, it just says special.
Okay,
but
so
the rest of the Chevys have, I believe, a paint code.
Okay.
So
it is literally special.
It is literally special. Yeah. And if it doesn't say it, then it's not a true one because people repaint these things to make it look like a 50th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this guy did this paint job. He never painted a car before outside.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
That was
how perfect this looks for him painting a car for the first
it needed
time.
it. This
outdoors.
This has one repaint on the gold, so it's pretty cool because it's pretty thin. It's a thin repaint. I think the inside's original gold. This has been repainted, but this here it needed work on the bottom. I had to do it. But the original chrome.
Original wood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, original wood. Because it was one owner. That's what I loved about it. One owner, rust-free, always garaged, fleet side, big window, factory V8. So it had all the alignment,
Yeah, somebody in the comments made it. They love the wraparound back window.
Yeah, I love that.
Big
too.
windows.
Yeah, that panoramic.
Yep. Yeah, don't see that often.
It's kind of fun. It's got all 304 stainless exhaust and some other little things.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time. I'm Eric.
Thank you for your interest. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Make sure to go over to social media only detailers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is mine. Only detailers.
Okay.
Like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But it's a lifestyle channel. I go to car shows. I talk about products. I detail.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a lifestyle. These are my shirts. I'm getting into like everything bold, funny type of shirts for car detailing, motorcycle, airplane detailing. I'm working on my Shopify, my TikTok, seller shops. So yeah, looking to grow the channel, but I love stories.
Well, you got the first one on this one.
Yeah. I love stories like that.
It's a pretty cool build. We barely taken it out. It turns out I'm not much of a car show guy, so I like this one to come with my coffee and hang out.
Yeah, it's not a 3-dayer.
I went once and baked in the sun. I'm like, it's not for me. and just marinating in it. Not the Suns, but I love the Suns. But I want to drive them. I mean, this thing, we were going around buying vintage furniture for our house.
Yeah.
And I love to see the kid's face. It looks like a spaceship going by. That's when you know you did something right. You know, the little kid that doesn't even know what it is like. You know. You're the first person that is actually documenting this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
I mean, I've
cool.
only taken it out a couple times. Otherwise, it's usually just flying by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love stories like that.
That's awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. So, only detailers?
Yeah, Only Detailers #1 on TikTok and Instagram, and then Facebook and YouTube, just Only Detailers.
Okay.
And then shoponlydetailers.com
Okay.
for shirts.
Shop only detailers?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you.